Hi, we're the Snowballkickers, and over the last few years we've been making a series of films that challenged ourselves and the audiences watching them. We thought we'd revisit them by getting back some of the actors and creatives involved for a chat. Keep watching after the film for this fun and fascinating discussion. This is Gone.
You have one new message. Main menu. To listen to your messages, press 1. For
Hey Jen, it's me. Listen, I'm really very sorry, but I'm running massively late. My boss just dropped something on my desk and it was something that I couldn't avoid. And I know it was a really special day for you. And I can't begin to explain how sorry I am. But listen, look, I know we've missed out on the meal, but I didn't know if you fancied meeting, at that favourite place that we like to walk every now and again. Down by the graveyard there. Hopefully you pick up this message in time. I'll make my way there and we'll go for a nice evening walk. I don't know what to say other than I'm really sorry and I'm on my way there now. I'll see you there. I love you.
Close your eyes, close your eyes. The pain is over, the pain is over. Close your eyes, close your eyes. The pain is over, the pain is over. Close your eyes.
So you've just seen Gone. Matt, you're credited as writer, director, producer, actor, mixer, editor, you name it. Would you like to tell us a little bit about how this came about? Because it does look like another film we've already done.
Yeah, it does. It's almost identical to another film. This film was never meant to be. It was never meant to happen. And what it essentially was the test shoot for another film that we made. Can I say the film's name, Darren?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it was the test shoot for Glass. And every time I was going through this folder, I kept coming across this footage of Imogen when she was doing the test shoot for Glass. And every time I saw this footage, I was like, something needs to happen with this. It can't just sit on a hard drive. It needs to get out there, really. And so I chucked together a bit of a cheeky voiceover for it, went down and filmed a couple of extra bits, and lo and behold, there you have it. You have the film Gone.
I remember we went down in spring and the bluebells were out, and the bluebells seemed to be out for about 3 days. And we went back to shoot Glass and they'd all gone, unfortunately. But I also remember the light being very low in the sky and it was filtering through the trees, and we never quite recreated it when we went back to shoot Glass, because obviously by then it was June and it was the hottest day ever. More on that on the other discussion. But it seemed to have a certain golden quality to the image that we just never ever replicated. And I'm glad you've done something with it. I thought the way you took the test shots and molded them into a story that had a beginning and end in 2 minutes was really quite inspired. And I watched it 2 or 3 times recently before we did this, and I was struck by just how emotional it was as a piece. It's a fine piece of filmmaking, actually.
Right.
Really hits hard. I'm really pleased with it.
That's really nice to hear. Yeah, because it was like I say, it was never meant to happen, but it was something that I don't know. It just came to me one night, and I was like, I've got to do something with this. And there wasn't really much thought that went into it, if I'm honest with you, but it just magically happened. And like I say, it was just a case of filming a couple of extra little bits just to drop into it, and it worked. It just came across right. And I think, you know, Imogen's performance, even though it was only meant for a test shoot, was just perfect for it as well. I thought she did such a great job, and it just had to go out there.
It was good that we were testing the capability of the gimbal on a 360-degree turn, and if I remember on the actual glass shoot, we never used that technique, but the fact that you did in the test shot allowed Imogen to turn around and see you.
Yeah.
And had we not done that, you wouldn't have been able to do that shot.
No, that turn was essential for Gone. If that turn wasn't there, the film wasn't there.
Happens for
Happy accidents.
Yeah.
But that's what we should call ourselves, really, not snowball kickers, but happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
Yeah, we're just accidents.
Sounds about right.
So, Imogen, I mean, how does it feel having a film made without you realising a film was being made?
Flattered. That good. You know, it was just asked to walk and do a certain thing. You know, I'm not going to do it half-assed. It was you're going to do it properly, and it's nice to know that footage was able to be used. You know, you used it in the sense of, right, this is what I'm going to do for glass, and then you come across it again. It's decent enough for you to create a micro short from it and create a whole story from the images that you have. And it was, you know, it's a beautiful setting.
The background of it really was to make an awareness film about using your phone whilst driving, basically. And then it became a point where I thought, well, no, this shouldn't be an awareness film. Let's just put it out there as a micro short and see what happens.
It's very emotional for the length of time that it's on. You know, it's quite sad.
Yeah.
And, you know, you kind of feel for both of them.
But also, like all the other twisted shorts, you don't see it coming, and it literally takes you in one direction and then suddenly twists and turns on you, like all our films do. And I really love it, actually. I think it's a great piece, you know.
Yeah. That's really nice to hear. Thank you.
Well, that was Gone. Comments below. I'm sure Matt will be interested in hearing all about this, since it was Matt. We were just peripheral. We were peripheral to the happy accident. And thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.